y'all, guess what? We at a zero balance, y'all. Let's get into it. Welcome to Purpose, Plans, and Profits. I'm your girl, Ms. Robin Wiggins, and here we are on the road to living financially independent, retiring comfortably, and earnestly building to leave a legacy for our future. Y'all, I am so super excited because credit card number 1 is on zero. I told you I wasn't playing. I had to make sacrifices. I did a few things, moved a few things around, and we got it done. Okay, we gonna check this out. We're gonna go over this here budget. We're gonna look a little forward to July, right? Let's see what July talking about, because y'all, now it's time to get on that big baby now, right? It's time to get on that big baby, and we're gonna see what, so this is 2. And we're going to also just kind of peek over into credit card number 3 as well and see what I want to do with it. I got plans, I got things, but y'all, I don't know about y'all, but my mind, listen, it goes a mile a minute. And when I get excited and I get pumped and I get ready, y'all, I tell you, you got to celebrate the wins, right? You got to celebrate all of the smaller wins, right? This just one card on the way to the rest, okay? So, let's go ahead, let's turn this camera around, y'all, and let's get to it, all right? And let's go. Okay, y'all, I'm so excited. So, first of all, you know, we got to do our affirmations from our queen, Confidence That, of course. And last time, I didn't realize that y'all couldn't see it. So, today, I'm going to kind of like pull it up much as I can so that you can see it. I don't know, hopefully you can see that. I don't know if it's going to show, but it says, all things I want to be, I already am. Y'all, did I not say you can too? Somebody needed to hear that today. Somebody needed to hear that, okay? So, y'all, let's go ahead and get to this here. First of all, let's look at the month we had in June, y'all. I did pretty well. I feel like I did well. All the bills for the entire month was paid. Right? Everything was paid out like it was supposed to be. Also, I tracked my spending for the month, and I tracked how much, debt I actually paid off for the month of June as well. So, y'all, I did pretty good at the end of the month. First of all, in just expenses, I spent a little over $3,000, but I paid off almost $5,000 in debt. Y'all, for 1 month, almost $5,000 in debt is absolutely amazing, and I absolutely love it. Okay, the end. Now, in hindsight, y'all, I did have almost $400 in interest coming out of my expenses. So that is why I track my interest, because some people don't have this. If you think about it, when you're doing your budget on a monthly basis, you don't add in the interest. Like, you ain't thinking about, like, oh my God, that's what I could do with an extra $400 a month? Girl, bye. We're going to get rid of this interest here going on, okay? So now we're in month 2. This is July. Everything that's highlighted here are the things that's coming off credit card number 2, and that's only bills, right? So I have credit card number 4 that's going to house my expenses, and that card is going to be paid off in total on a monthly basis. So that one's not even going to carry a balance. I'm not even going to worry about that one. But it does release a little bit of the tension that's going on here. Now, I also follow Denzel Rodriguez. And right now, the last video I saw of his, he says, if your line of credit already has a balance, don't put your bills and things on it. So I'm going to kind of clarify that, kind of look at, what I want to do with that. If I look at this right now, I have about $600 in bills. This is just like bills. I have about $600 in bills a month coming off that card, but the amount that I'm going to put on it with my cash flow is going to kind of offset. Also, another thing is I found I have a way to be able to pay my mortgage with my debit card. So that also gives me some leeway to be able to lower my interest rate. All right. So it's not that I'm saving money, but when you put lump sums of money onto your lines of credit, it lowers your interest rate. And really, after paying almost $400 in interest last month, I'm trying to save money. So saving money doesn't just account for how many subscriptions you have, how much you eat out. Like, we have to account for everything, and interest is also something that accounts for that, right? So in being able, which I think is a huge blessing, to be able to pay my mortgage with a debit card, not a credit card. I cannot pay if I could, Lord, you talking about rewards points, child. But, I can't pay with a debit card. Okay. So that helps out. So this right here, this first week is actually the remainder of last week's check. What I like to do from month to month is only put that month's bills within this calendar, right? So everything that happened last month, that's why I was like, by the time I get here, it's going to be zero. And I did just that. Okay. I did just that. I had 2 days left in here, but I got paid on the 29th of June. So because I got paid on the 29th of June, that was kind of considered a fifth week, but y'all know it was like a fifth week, but that fifth week ran into July, if that makes sense. Okay. So let's go here. If you can see, okay, do we have to go back? Okay, do we have to go back to the beginning? We don't have to go back because I'm going to show you anyway, right? This is when I put 500. This is when I put that 568 to offset the interest that I had to pay. This particular week, last week, I put 1,000. I had 1,000 left. And bam, 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 bam. Okay, so that's where we at. Y'all, I'm super excited. Like, come on. Like, can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Y'all, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Oh Lord. So now the bills for this particular week have already pretty much been paid. So that's what I like about this. It is a holiday week. So, things kind of on and off, but anything for me, all of these things that are on automatic, all of this stuff still came out. They don't care about a holiday week. So, who cares, right? Credit card number 2, we are starting. So I wanted to put this out here so that everybody can see where we starting at. All right. Credit card number 2 is starting here. Okay. And I actually think it's a little more than that. If it is, I will let you know in the video because, okay, so this is what I'm going to do because y'all know how much I absolutely love y'all, right? When y'all make suggestions or y'all put things into the comments, your girl is listening, okay? Your girl is listening. So someone made the suggestion that maybe I should separate out the video so that one, you can see my budget, you can see my progress, and you can also see what my plan is to get this down. Okay. So in my next video, I'm going to tell you right now, in my next video, you're going to see how my plan on a monthly, and I'm going to show like a 1 month in a week to week basis, but then I'm going to show on a monthly basis how I plan to pay this off. Okay. So, but I believe it's at 19 plus, y'all. I gotta be honest. I believe it's at 19 plus, but I didn't look. I didn't look before I hit record because they say just hit record. Don't be trying to be thinking and that'll, you'll be end up procrastinating and things like that. I ain't got time for all the procrastination. Okay. So in my next video, you're going to see how I'm going to break this down and what I'm going to do with this. So I'm super excited. Again, let me pull this over so that you can see. I have one, where I'm at, first right here. Credit card number 1 is 0 balance. And of course, I'm going to show you right here. Bam, bam, bam. So that you can see your girl ain't playing. All right, we not playing. So I will say I have seven lines of credit, right? 7 credit cards right now. And only 2 of them have a balance. 5 of them are on 0. Okay, hear me again. 5 of them have a 0 balance. 1 of the 2 don't even, it doesn't even report to my credit. So it's almost like that 7th one don't even exist. So 6, right? 6 cards in total. 5 of them got a 0 balance. This is my only one left. And the other ones was already kind of at 0. So I didn't really have to worry about that. It was just credit card number 1. This one right here, and that 3rd one, which doesn't even really get reported, I'm going to work that one down too. So in this month, with working that one down, all right, my plan is to, but of course, you know, I'm still learning. I'm doing my thing. So I'm just trying to see what's best for me, right? I'm just, what's best for me at this moment in time. Let me wipe this off. All right, so yeah, I need to see what's best for me at this moment in time, all right, so that I can pay that credit card off as well. On a smaller scale, it's not as much as it is on this one, but, just to kind of give it some love. I'm going to give it a little bit of love until we get to where I'm going. So, this particular week, now I can probably change out my income because I'm able to pay my credit card, I'm able to pay my mortgage with a debit card, which means I can now put that money that I'm holding in my account for my mortgage towards that card as, I would say as just a way to pay off the balance, so that I can lower my interest cost, okay? So on a weekly basis, I have down here how much it's going to run me to be able, how much is going to run me. For example, if I put $300 on this credit card, right? If I put $300 on this credit card, I only expect $34 to come out of it for this week. So, $34 from $300, the rest of the money is cash flow. The rest of the money is paying down the balance. Okay. Same with the week after, right? Same with the week after. This particular week, I'm looking at about $1,000 in income going in, but only $288 coming out. So the rest of that 700 and some change is cash flow. It's paying down my balance, right? So that's where we are, and that's where I'm going with that. Now, I did say on the week, which I think is this week, on the week that my 3rd card is 4th card. On the week my 4th card is due, I'm gonna just pay the balance, and that balance is gonna just be like a bill, I have a goal. I have a budget for that, for that card. I have a budget for myself. And y'all, when I tell you to sacrifice, I am willing. I should turn the camera around for this, seriously. So I am willing to make a bigger sacrifice because I made such a huge accomplishment. And I know sometimes it is so hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But y'all, once you have made one accomplishment, once you set out and you've done that one thing, I'm telling you, it changes your perspective of everything. I promise you, listen, by the time I got to this end of this week right here, do y'all see this? This week, I only spent $392. When, weeks before, $500 here, $500 here, $700 here. I only spent 3 because I literally said, wait, if I can do that, I could possibly pay off this entire credit card number 2 by the end of the year in 6 months. Now, I have a plan, and the plan is to have it down in 12 months. But if I'm willing to make some sacrifices, if I'm willing to cut some things and do some things, possibly earn extra money by turning my expenses. Y'all, can we, for a second, listen, by turning some of my just everyday expenses into income. Y'all, can you just for a second, right? I want you to just think about this, because everything in the store is going up. Gas and going up, food and going up. Even the price of soap, deodorant, things like that, all that stuff has gone up. So if I can take my everyday essentials, right? My everyday, if you think about it, how many of y'all right now brush your teeth, right? Toothpaste. What else is it? Actual body wash, right? Body wash. How many of y'all are on this health kick and you drink protein shakes? I don't know. Just everyday things. How many of y'all have a baby and y'all getting baby wipes, right? This is just everyday stuff, right? Everyday stuff that I can take and turn it into income. So since I'm doing that, okay, maybe I can work harder. Maybe I can help more people do the very same thing. If I can help more people turn their expenses into income, then that'll be more to go towards my credit card number 2. And also, it not only helps me, it helps other people. And we doing something that changes our health. I told y'all last time, your health, once you start working on your health, your finances, and your mindset, your whole life will change, right? Your whole life will change. Everything, all this right here, I turned into a plant-based option. Plant-based. I did all this and turned it into a plant-based option rather than all of the foolishness that we get in the store right now. Because last I heard, New York won't even allow Tide Gain and all that stuff, right? I don't even worry about that stuff because everything I get is plant-based. So, y'all, if I work that, I work the plan. And like I said, next video, you're going to actually see the plan and how I plan to get down credit card number 2. I want to do it in 6 months, but the goal is 12 months. All right. So you got a big goal and then you got a humongous goal, right? So that's what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to work that. All right. So y'all, I'm super excited. Just to see that balance at 0 just warms my heart. To see my credit score, y'all, one step at a time, one revelation at a time. Every small win is a win. A win is a win. Take the good with the good. I told you before, take the good with the good, right? Take the good with the good. And we're going to move on, all right? So, y'all, I'm super excited. Let's go ahead. Let's turn this camera around and let's talk about it, all right? And let's go. All right, y'all, listen. I am so super excited. I am so proud of myself. I am so proud of each and every last one of you who are on this journey with me. Everyone is on this journey, but everyone is taking their own stride, right? We're doing our own thing. And just to see your comments, seeing the love. Y'all, I got to start doing live videos because I would love to talk to y'all live while I'm doing it. I would love to talk to y'all live in person, doing my thing. I really would. So I gotta start doing some live videos because y'all are thebomb.com and we are not wasting any time. 1,000 subscriber is coming really fast. So I gotta get my mind right. I gotta get my girl conversations together so we can kind of come up with something for all of you, because without you all, I don't know that I would have so much accountability for myself, right? I feel like I owe it not only to myself, but I owe it to y'all so that you can see Like, it's possible, right? It is possible. So this example right here that I have on the board is another, my actually very first client. This is her numbers. And so for this, I'm gonna do a video on this that should show you kind of where she is, and what happened in her life. Like I said, she's a single mom of 3 children, changing career, life change. So I will not let this go without showing you what I have here. And of course, I'm going to give you my breakdown of how I'm going to pay off credit card number 2. I have another case study that I would like to share with y'all when it comes to these student loans, because I don't know if you heard. I don't know if y'all heard the news. Okay, so come September 1st, we got to have a plan, right? And it's July right now. So we're going to have a plan to get us to where we are okay and well within ourselves about these student loans that's coming up. All right. So I do have a case study for you with student loans as well. So y'all, I am so super excited. I want you to stay tuned. Listen, do me a favor, okay? I want you, if you are feeling the vibe, you are feeling the love, you are seeing where I'm going, seeing the actual journey. Like, I ain't just somebody just on here teaching this. I'm actually on here sharing my experience with you all and hoping that you can get enough nuggets to do it and join this journey with me, okay? So, subscribe to my channel, okay? Hit that like button, click them notifications, share this out with your friends, family, colleagues, coworkers, because somebody in your life right now, they're a little nervous about these student loans and they looking for a way for some, to earn some extra income. And why not turn your already being bought expenses into income? Why not? Okay. So as always, be blessed, be easy, be a light in someone's life, because you never know who might need you. All right, I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.